Out in the pines today doing a little bit of testing of the quad chair bike. This is an interesting development. We're not the first ones to do this. A few people are playing with it, and I think it's a really interesting space. There's a desire for more capable off-road, I wouldn't use the word wheelchair, but I'd say like off-road capable bike chairs, if you like, for people who can't pedal, but are looking to share experiences with their either hiking or riding friends. One interesting thing that's happened in the last few years, and that is that the e-bike components and also bicycle components in general have surpassed, I guess, the components used in typical rehabilitation equipment and off-road rehabilitation equipment. So what it really means is it's actually a really good time to start playing in this space with components which us bicycle innovators would normally play with to build things for people who are seeking more mobility. This machine is in response to a client who has wanted one to share with their family. She is a above-knee amputee and would like to share bike riding and also outdoor experiences with her family more, and also be something of a pack horse for her family's odds and ends when they go to the beach, etc. So this prototype is actually not built for them. It's actually built as a preliminary prototype into the idea, which we will then dial in for the build we actually build for them. This thing sits somewhere in the middle of a mobility device like a mobility scooter, an off-road wheelchair and a mountain bike. It's a little bit of all three of those things and not really one of them on their own. Its capabilities are quite impressive. We haven't got anywhere stuck today. I've been out in the Pines Park playing around on it. It's obviously not as fast as a mountain bike, mostly because it has two-wheel tracks rather than one, meaning some of the trails don't facilitate the width a little bit. However, the width has not been a hindrance. I've never actually got stuck anywhere. I've been able to motor through and have a good time on it. It's actually great fun. The quad chair bike features a 500 watt motor with 48 volt system running direct drive and a fairly big reduction, 20 inch by 4 wheels, and we're running about 6 psi on tyres right now, really nice and low. A typical wheelchair or mobility seat geometry, a nice powerful mechanical advantage in the handlebars, plenty to hang on to. Dual coupled front disc brakes and a nudge bar in case you run into a tree like I just did. So I mentioned we're not the only ones playing with this. I recommend you check out the Jerry Rigs Everything YouTube channel and check out the Not a Wheelchair product made in the USA. Really cool thing and working on the same principles. We're largely following their lead, just building it in Australia for Australian conditions and riders, but also a really cool product. If this thing looks like something you could use or something a friend of yours might be able to make use of or something similar, please get in touch and we can custom build and make changes to suit your requirements, or we can indeed build this exact thing if it's exactly what you want. If you like this, you'll probably like some of the other stuff we've got in our channel, so please subscribe and like and tell your friends about us, and check out the blog on the Trisled website also. Cheers!
Equipment.